She wasn't just turned away by Batman, she was rejected again and again, but that never stopped her. Let's get into the video and find out who is Bluebird. Harper Row grew up in the Narrows with her young brother Cullen, a childhood shaped by a father who vanished for long stretches, leaving Harper to raise them both. She learned early how to survive, how to fix things, and how to keep their world from falling apart. When she landed a job as an electrical engineer for Gotham City, she moved herself and Cullen into a cramped apartment in the Narrows. Harper could repair almost anything, and after rewiring her landlord's apartment, she was paid with a ticket to the Wayne Gala. She didn't really want to go. She didn't think she belonged there, but Cullen pushed her and she ended up going. At the gala, she watched Bruce Wayne announce his revitalization project for the Narrows. Afterward, she raided the dessert table, stuffed her backpack, and then headed home, only to find their apartment trashed and Cullen beaten, his hair hacked apart by the gang that had been tormenting them since they arrived. To make her brother feel better, Harper whacked her own hair to match his. Days later, that same gang cornered them again. This time, Harper fought back with a taser she had modified and supercharged, but more gang members closed in. Just as things looked hopeless, Batman dropped from the shadows and saved them both. Harper was stunned, inspired, and then obsessed. She studied every video she could find of Batman. She noticed how he shut down cameras in certain areas. Through her job, she discovered one of the devices he used to tap into Gotham's electrical grid, and she upgraded it for him, trying to pay him back. She even figured out how to track him using his boxes. She started showing up at his fights, determined to help whether he wanted it or not. When Batman was battling Tiger Shark in the sewers, one of his radio towers suddenly went dark. Harper sprinted underground to repair it. She got the tower back online and then cracked open a runoff valve to give Batman the edge he needed. Buzzing with adrenaline, she rushed back home and woke up Cullen just to tell him she had helped Batman. But the next day at work, Batman appeared in front of her, cold and direct. He told her to stop, but of course she didn't. Later, when Batman flatlined in the middle of another fight, Harper jumped in again, improvising a makeshift defibrillator and shocking him back to life. And once more, Batman scolded her, ordering her to leave him alone. Every attempt she made to help ended the same way, Batman pushing her away. She began training on her own, and before long, she was back out there trying to assist Batman. Once again, he pushed her away, this time literally. He struck her to make a point about her lack of training, warning her that this wasn't a game and that the path she was on would get her killed. But Harper told him she wasn't stopping and that he couldn't make her. A few days later, unexpectedly, Batman returned to apologize for how he had acted. Harper soon began her own vigilante work trying to protect the Narrows. When her brother Cullen was infected with a nanobite virus engineered by the Mad Hatter, she crossed paths with Red Robin. Knowing that Red Robin was working on solving the nanobite situation, she started tracking him, even stowing away on his jet during a mission, forcing her way into helping him. Eventually, he agreed to train her. Harper came up with the name Taser Girl, and Red Robin told her she could do better. When Cullen disappeared from the hospital, Harper tracked the source of the virus herself. She insisted on joining the Batfamily for the mission, but Red Robin warned her that once she put on the mask and crossed that line, it could become her whole life. So Harper stayed behind to monitor the operation until everything went wrong. All three Batfamily members were overtaken by the nanobites. Harper knew what she had to do. Before acting, she recorded a video for Cullen in case she didn't make it back. Then she suited up as Bluebird for the first time. Her suit carried an anti-nanobite shield she engineered herself, keeping her from being infected. She used an EMP to free the Batfamily, then defeated the Mad Hatter and broke his control over them. That was the moment she finally earned Batman's approval. Shortly after the nanobite incident, Red Robin was sent to recruit Bluebird to help rescue Stephanie Brown, better known as Spoiler. Harper infiltrated Catwoman's underground casino and helped Batman successfully pull Spoiler out. Then, during a mission to stop a villain known as Mother, Harper uncovered a devastating truth. Long before she became orphan, Cassandra Cain was the one who had killed her mother. In the end, Harper forgave her, Mother was defeated, and Harper met with Batman to tell him she was stepping away from hero work to return to school. Years later, she would eventually return to her secret identity. Bluebird's abilities center on her talent as an electrical engineer, skilled enough to repair and upgrade Batman's bat boxes and even hack into Red Robin's secure systems. She fights using gear she built or modified herself, including armor, a horizontal line launcher, clip boots, and a shot pellet rifle, supported by her other gadgets and computer operation skills. Trained in acrobatics and kickboxing by Red Robin, she's also a capable hand-to-hand combatant. Well, that's the origin of the DC character Bluebird, and that does it for today's video. Thanks for watching. Peace.